Side if you want to make.
It's the Finkel Show. I'm going to tell ya who's on tonight. There's Finkel, sharp and quick. Kill time Ariel, that's the trick. Muckster brings the fun. Yeah! The whole gang, everyone. It's the Finkel Show.
The Finkel Show is brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. If you need a Bismol, try Pepto-Bismol.
Well, I've noticed that the intros you guys have set up include all four of us, but the outros only discuss three of us. Am I supposed to get fired during a live stream?
I don't know what point you're trying to make.
All right. Well, I've had a wonderful 2 days up. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say that your picture's frozen, so talk to the people for a minute. I'm going to go do a restart.
Testing 1 2 1 2. Hello, Giggles. Hello, Let's. Hello, Ariel. I'm watching you, Ariel. Oh, and this is, I spent 2 days up in the mountains, and some of y'all just thought you could text me and get me into this YouTube drama. I really don't give a crap about YouTube drama. Someone suggested it might be annoying that I slurp. I got Bell's palsy. The right side, it's improving, but the right side don't work so good. So yeah, when I consume beverages, non-alcoholic beverages. Finkel Muxer has been accused of trying to steal information through emails. Is that real or is that? So, if it's true that someone doesn't like me slurping on YouTube, here's a suggestion: don't watch. So yeah, I got a lot of texts. One suggested that so Jeff is a sovereign citizen, feels threatened when you use his government name. The fuck's a government name? Okay. I don't know what a government name is, but the only name I've ever used for Jeff that wasn't in joke, Jeffafa, Alf, Meth Mouth, which really isn't true. It's just something that is catchy. The only other name we've ever used for Jeff is Jeff Appleby, which is the name he gave us. I don't know what the government has to do with it, but his name, you're born with, dumbass. Well, that's what a sovereign citizen would say. That's the name on your certificate. So I don't know. By the way, the sender from a Chicago area code, if you're watching, you've been blocked. Because if you watch, you know goddamn well I'm on a getaway with my sweetie. And you know, things haven't been too good of environment for me to get texted with YouTube drama. And you know better, whoever you are in Chicago. So you're blocked now. You're not just muted, you're blocked. What else did we have? Oh, yeah, okay. Chris and Tiffany, man, I'm really sorry for your struggles. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, Tiffany. Chris did announce that you were crying somewhere off the screen, and we all know that you don't want him announcing that. And my claim to it being a grift was him telling us that you were crying. I don't know if you're watching. Don't really give a crap. But I'm not going to look up the live stream where apparently you said that. I guess the only one that really behaved is Christopher Ruff. He didn't have much to say about me, but apparently Mr. Jeff, whatever he wants to call himself, doesn't like me slurping. And I underestimated his ability to filter out the copyrighted background music. If that's true, good job, outstanding. And one more time, I really don't give a fuck. So how have you been, Muxer, in the last 2 days? Oh, you texted the shit out of me too. So did the guys. Oh, you guys have a million texts. Chat of mine show. Okay, I'm not going to read that out loud. Muxter, how can you say that about Giggles? I'm making that up. I'm just using a name I see in the chat. How you doing, Giggles? And is that the same Giggles? Seems like the name looks a little different.
I think it's her.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome everyone. And what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about the mountains between Virginia and West Virginia there around Winchester and Paw Paw, Front Royal, or Ariel, you need to do a song about I am a dumbass. He does songs about me being a dumbass all the time. Oh, I got a new text. Who's this? Oh. You texted the group. That includes me. Therefore, you texted me. But the group is always on site. Oh, another one. All right. Oh, if they're not meant for me, then take me off the list. How you guys doing? What have you been doing the last 2 days?
Keeping your channel active.
Keeping it active. Yeah, I saw my nice white shirt covered in spaghetti sauce. What the? How you want to come into my house and ruin my perfectly good white shirt? One of them. Oh, the one here. I recognize the picture. It was when I went to the
Wedding.
the thing
The
hall.
wedding?
Not the wedding. I forget what they call it. Basically, before the government cut off their funding, they did event stuff, and the company that she always hired to do the events was doing an event for all their customers. And that white shirt, there was like 3 or 4 of them I tried on, and the collar was too tight because I haven't really dressed up a lot since COVID. And that was the one where the collar fit, and we can arrange to permanently erase you. Oh, come on now, don't threaten me. And now you've ruined the only shirt I had that the collar did fit. The only white shirt. I'm sorry, there's other colored shirts.
It was worth it. It was worth it for the joke.
Okay, all right. And I saw you were sitting in my comfortable chair, expecting me to be gone for 2 more days. I thought it was the wedding too, or maybe was it the wedding? I did wear a white. That's right. I did wear a white shirt at the wedding. Oh, okay. I might have my events crossed. Okay, it might have been the wedding. That's right. Thank you, Giggles. You have a better memory than I do. And yes, you guys were discussing, do I want an open panel? Why not? Let's have an open panel. Because, me and Muxer, we're kind of boring. So we need other people up here. Ariel, killing time. All right, let's OTVO. Giggles. Anybody else want to come up and talk? All right. Apparently not. So I guess unless Muxer has anything to share, I will dig into some of my notes and see what I got that's shareable. Because I did have
want to, I was a little, I don't know. I was perturbed.
Yeah.
about this that you recorded. I thought you were kind of out of line. Hopefully this works.
All right.
It's the Finkel Show.
The Finkel Show is brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. If you need a Bismol, try Pepto-Bismol.
I really enjoyed my time off and I feel clear-minded and reinvigorated. I hope everyone is doing well. But listen, I have something important to say. Now that I am back, there will be no more of this AI bullshit. No putting words in my mouth, no cute talking animals, nothing. I'm looking at you, Clementine. Ernol, do you hear me?
Sure thing, Finkel. Never again. Promise.
What a maroon.
I don't know where you come off thinking you can make those kind of.
Well, I went to great lengths to do that because, Holly did not want me spending any time on YouTube. Let's wants to know, why is it always the ignorant ones that don't know the rights, that just want to sit in the basement blocking the truth, that they're unable to accept? I'm not sure what that means. How come I can't see us?
Oh, that happens a lot of times after you show a video.
Oh, okay. And Giggle says, Finkel, I found a video that doxes Chris way before he ever met JJGS or the supposedly KKK for, 23. And Tiffany was the one who did it. Oh, yeah, I have nothing against Tiffany, but I'm starting to figure out why she's with a man of so low IQ. I'm starting to think maybe she's not so smart herself. I don't know. Hate to say that about her because I really don't have anything against her, except she's really misunderstanding a lot. I'm glad you listened. I'm sorry.
The thing is, I noticed, and I did a short video about it that really shows it. A lot of times she tries to be fair.
Right.
And there was one, I took that little piece out of, I think, the thing they did yesterday. And if Tiffany hadn't been sitting there, Chris's story would have been really wild because he was saying that you said that he had barricaded Tiffany in the bedroom while she was crying. And she says, no, he didn't say that. He said, yes, she did. And she says, no, he was saying this. And he goes, I know. And then he says, I showed him how I barricaded. And it's like, well, wait a minute. And part of his thing he was complaining about is you mixing things up and getting things out of order and stuff. And it's like, that's what you just did. And he did it like on something else. He starts saying something and she goes, no, that's not what he said. And he goes, I know. And so it's like, wait a minute. If you know, why did you say it the first time? Yes, she tries to correct him at times and that. And plus, she was defending me, so she's okay with me.
Well, as long as she's defending you, then she's okay. And I'm glad you listened to your lady friend. Who? I'm the man. I'm always right as long as she lets me. That reminds me, there was another text here before Killer. Okay. Yes. And I looked today. GS was on earlier today on his monetized channel, which disagrees with this text. This text that claims that Chris got GS shut down off of YouTube. I don't know.
Obviously, he's not.
He was on today, and this text was yesterday, early yesterday. So
I'll tell you my thing, and I don't care if it goes out there publicly.
okay.
I'm not in favor usually of shutting down channels at all, but I would laugh and laugh if GS would get demonetized.
I wouldn't, but I understand why you would. Alan Killian, 4962. How you doing?
Oh, I learned something about you last night, by the way, too.
You learned something about me
I
last
hadn't-
night?
Yeah, I hadn't realized that you did this. I'm surprised you kept it a secret from us.
I have a lot of secrets.
Apparently, you offered Josh Stone Vet $10,000 to replace Jeff with Izzy way back when.
Shh. Who told you that shit?
Jeff said that last night, and I assume it must be something that Josh told him back then. And I thought, even Finkel being Finkel, there's no way he would throw away $10,000 that way. You know, I could see you saying to him, "Hey, I'll give you $100 or something," but
All I want to know is how did Jeff find out? Oh, Stone Vet told him. Yeah, that boy ain't too bright. Speaking of too bright, yes, I am a fool with my money. And that last night that we watched, what was for public safety in Tiffany, I think they were sitting in a vehicle, and they were kind of mad at me. It's kind of weird timing because I saw they were live, and I'm like, I'm going to go give him $500 because he seems awfully hurt that I gave GS $500. So I'm going to go, oh shit, they're trash talking me. Oh shit, they're getting a lot of shit wrong. And instead of giving them $500, I went live that night, and I think you were on with me, and we were like, what the fuck are they talking about? Which is okay, because I found something better a day or two later that I could put my money towards too. And I'm not going to say anything more about that, but I hope all goes well with that if you're watching, whoever you are.
yeah, like I said, I like Tiffany. I support Tiffany. I would like to like Chris, but his problem, he has a similar problem to your friend Todd, in that anything people say, they're always ready for it to be an attack. And so they get it wrong a lot of times.
That's also true for Jeff. It's also true for Chris Ruff. Although I heard good reports about Chris Ruff while I was away. The texts indicate that he didn't try to trash talk me. I don't know if he surrendered or just hasn't gotten to me yet. Probably the latter. But someone indicated that he tried to translate something Chris Ryder was saying as evidence that Chris Ryder is a woman beater. And he asked the women on the chat if they understood what Chris Ryder is doing. And they were apparently all guessing something else than what Ruff was thinking. And my texting friend, the only person who thought that way was Ruff himself. Therefore, he is probably a woman beater. They said wife beater, but okay.
Wasn't that what one of the things he went to jail for, that he had hit an underage girl?
Ruff or Ryder?
Ruff.
I wasn't aware of that.
I believe that was the only time I've ever seen Ruff's panel show, or whatever you want to call it, was when you were doing your thing on him that night. I never watch him.
I watched him a couple times, mostly since he reacted to the phone call with Chris Ryder. But one time, several months before, he was showing a video of some lady reacting a certain way to an auditor, and he said, "I'm going to make her famous." And I thought, well, that's kind of cute, because I didn't know her name then, and looking back on it, I don't know her name now, so I don't know how famous she got. But well, if you got better things to do than listen to this garbage, why don't you come up and give us something good to talk about? Because there are better things to talk about than YouTube drama. In fact, I sent myself a couple notes if you guys want to review current events that are important. And wait a minute. There we go. There's the panel link if anybody wants to join. Vance got kicked off the air. Shadow Finkel and Muxer, do you all remember the channel Aztec Ninja? I don't remember Aztec Ninja. Do you remember Aztec Ninja?
No, I only saw the clip that Jeff showed of it the one night that I can't even remember if it was Ryder. It must have been GS talking to the guy, but that's the only time I'd ever heard of him.
Oh.
I will mention one other thing about it, about any of this stuff. You know, I enjoy Hill Pirates most of the time, except when he's digging into you and getting stuff wrong. But I mostly don't say anything because that's kind of a lost cause, you know. But there was a guy came into chat I think it's called like Tennessee something. I think he's another auditor. But he said, he said, well, I thought Finkel, something about Finkel being controlled by the government or something. And I did say, you know, Tennessee, if you're believing that paranoid bullshit that Ryder's saying, you're an idiot.
Yeah, that's what Ryder was saying that night that I reacted. That Meade County government had gotten to me, and now is just, come on, people, I'm live. Why are you texting me? Oh, okay. No, thank you. No,
But I did see that.
Turning the phone on vibrate.
Well, then why did you stick it down your pants? I did see that. Wasn't it the one Sunday show where the guy kept asking Vance about something he wouldn't answer, and he was just like, "Okay, we're moving on."
Yeah, George Stephanopoulos.
That's who it was. Yep.
Yeah, it's a. Oh, my mean computer let me open it. Open. Don't fuck with me. There it is. Okay. I don't know if this guy copyrights or not. I enjoy Jack Kosharella show. If I share screen, and where'd it go? I suck at this. Oh, there it is. Screaming Vance kicked off air as okay. Is it StreamYard or is it my computer? Things are moving awfully slow. There it is. There it is. All right. Oh, I see you set up quite an avatar or a thumbnail. Okay. Oh, yeah, this guy.
And just debase themselves for Donald Trump to defend whatever in the worst performances. To leave a like on this video, and if you haven't already,
I hate to
tremendously negative mark on the
every video says leave a like on this video. I'm like, come on, man, stop grifting for thumbs ups. All right, that's okay. There he is. come back a little bit.
Poll numbers say.
But what about
care
what President Trump
is what's
said?
good for the
What about
American
what
people.
Mr. Trump said, his own words?
That's not it.
Well, Kristen, the president was talking back then when Barack Obama was president about the political realities. We are focused now on the governing realities because we're in power and we're trying to make the American people's government work for the American people, despite the fact that Chuck Schumer and the Democrats have shut down the government.
Yeah.
We have to.
I'm sorry, JD. There's just nothing you can do. I know he's trying to spin it and say, well, the political and the governance, and I'm going to say a bunch of different words that don't mean.
Actually, Vance was opposing Trump back in those days, but now he's defending Trump in those days.
Mean anything except for the fact.
I'm sorry, you say something?
I just said yes. But did you also see where Trump now is telling people that the Biden administration had sent 234 undercover FBI agents into the January 6th crowd?
I heard that on WTOP coming back in, and I just cracked up. January 6, 2021.
Trump
Biden
was
had no
still president.
Yeah. All right. Apparently, I'm not at the juicy part of this. There it is. There's
There it
George.
is.
$1,000
Yeah, he
in
kept trying to
cash.
dance around the question.
Yeah, I think all of the cabinet members and the administration have been given these instructions for any interview or any congressional hearing. They just go into insult mode. They don't answer questions. Let's watch this.
Did he keep that money or give it back?
George, you've covered the story ad nauseum. Tom Homan did not take a bribe. It's a ridiculous smear. And the reason you guys are going after Tom.
We got video of him taking money. George is just asking you, was the money for a bribe or was it for something else?
Tom Homan so aggressively is because he's doing the job of enforcing the law. I think it's really preposterous. I know Tom. I think that he's a good man. He gets death threats. He gets attacked. He gets constantly threatened by people because he has the audacity to want to enforce the country's immigration laws. I think that it would be a much more interesting story about why is it that Tom Homan, who is simply enforcing Americans' immigration laws, is getting constantly harassed and threatened to the point of death threats. That's a much more interesting question that I think journalists should focus on. We can agree to disagree on that question.
Well, wait, you said he didn't take a bribe, but I'm not sure you answered the question. Are you saying that he did not accept the $50,000?
That the video shows him taking?
George, this story has been covered ad nauseum. He did not take a bribe. Did he accept $50,000? I'm sure that in the course of Tom Homan's life, he has been paid more than $50,000 for services. The question is, did he do?
I don't know. When I pay GS, I do it through a super chat. When I pay the thing that I paid instead of paying Chris Ryder, I did it through an online thing. Who needs to get paid $50,000 in cash these days? This is, wow. Okay. Spin it, JD. Spin it.
Do something illegal, and there's absolutely no evidence that Tom Homan has ever taken a bribe or done anything illegal, which is why he's working in the administration.
I'm asking you, did he accept the $50,000 that was caught on the surveillance tape? Did he accept that $50,000 or not?
George, I don't know what you're talking about. Did he accept $50,000 for what?
Remember, the guy who's on the screen now is the guy that before the election did very clearly state that if he had to lie to get his agenda across, he would.
Oh, yeah.
That was before the election, right? Yeah. And that may be why they're defunding PBS, because I saw that on PBS.
He was recorded
Yeah,
on an audio tape. And
Was that?
That was, I remember he said that during the eating cats and dogs thing. And he said,
Good memory, yes.
basically that, well, if I have to lie to get the point across, it's like, wait a minute, what's the point if you made the whole damn thing up?
I remember I was up in New York at my mom's place, and I think I was working because I was back there in that sewing room back office, and all of a sudden she started laughing at the top of her lungs, and I'm like, At first, I didn't realize it was a laugh, and so I ran out like, what's going on? And I realized she's laughing. I'm like, what? It says J.D. Vance just said he would lie if it got his point across. I'm like, yeah, okay. And she was watching PBS. That's right. The news hour.
September 2024, an FBI surveillance tape accepting $50,000 in cash. Did he keep that money?
Accepting $50,000 for doing what, George? I'm not even sure I understand the question. Is it a crime? Even the far left media like yourself. So I'm actually not sure what the precise question is. Did he accept $50,000? Honestly, George, I don't know the answer to that question. What I do know is that he didn't violate a crime.
So if I was video surveilled handing JJ Scarborough $50,000, everyone could just assume it's something legitimate? Ryder? I don't know if Ryder's watching. Probably not. There's only 8 people watching. Come on, man. Do we need to get more YouTube drama? Is that what gets people watching? Okay.
You know, I told Ariel earlier, I said, people are going to see you going live at 8:30 and they're going to go, I know that's just that fucking Muckster again. I'm not even going to bother looking.
Yes. My image up here is just an AI generated by that guy right there. I'm really still up in the mountains. Or maybe I'm actually on the way to, I'm sorry?
Well, I was just going to say, I get a kick out of some of your GS friends now, because they're acting all protective of you. Somebody the other night was like, I don't know, is this going to be Finkel or is it just Muckster using his name again?
Okay, specifically on that, because I've seen many chatters in Hill Power Studios being protective of Ryder. But yeah, okay, I see your point on why are you taking over my channel. It's not just Muckster, it's Killing Time and it's Ariel. They've taken over my channel. They're just letting me play tonight.
People do not realize. See, that's the thing. All the GS people are like new to us.
Yeah.
They don't realize I've been in charge for 2 years, people. And,
no,
now I'm working under Killing Time, but it's still, I don't know why you guys think just because his name's on the channel, you think Finkel has anything to do with what goes on here.
All right, let's watch JD get kicked off the interview.
Yeah.
So you don't, what was caught on the tape, you're saying right now you don't know whether or not he kept that money?
I don't know what tape you're referring to, George. I saw media reports that Tom Homan accepted a bribe. There's no evidence of that. And here's, George, why fewer and fewer people watch your program and why you're losing credibility. Because
fewer and fewer people are watching your program. This is pretty well watched. What was that?
I was agreeing with you.
Oh, because I'm always right. You have to agree with me. All right. Fewer and fewer people are. Isn't that what they like? Ryder. Well, today he's right. He said he only gets 10 views. Actually, when I was talking about Ryder, I got a lot more than 10. Okay.
Well, and once again, he made a big point out of saying, well, it's just Finkel lying to his 8 viewers. Finkel doesn't matter. And it's like, then why are you spending so much time talking about him?
Right. And another one who said I don't matter is Jeff. And he's done a 4-hour show on me, allegedly. All right. Let's push play.
Because you're talking for now 5 minutes with the Vice President of the United States about this story regarding Tom Homan, a story that I've read about, but I don't even.
Ooh, that was a flex. The Vice President of the United States. Do you know what authority the Vice President of the United States has? He has the authority to break ties in the Senate. And he has the authority to step up when Donald Trump eats one too many Big Macs. Other than that, you got no authority. Throughout my military career, whatever command I'm in, Army, Navy, basic training, tech, AIT, tech school, it doesn't matter. They have somewhere posted a pictorial chain of command. It goes all the way up to the President of the United States. It comes all the way down to your local commander, your company commander, or your ship captain. Nowhere in that chain of command is a vice president of the United States. JD, you're just a seat holder. Because the old fat guy is going to have a heart attack soon, I'm sure. That was mean. But
Well,
accurate.
it's funny you said about the Big Mac last night. I said in chat, I think we were talking about something with, I think it was Vance, and I said, you do realize we're just a double cheeseburger away from him being president.
Yeah. Yep. Exactamungo.
Even know the video that you're talking about. Meanwhile,
He's insisting he has no idea what video he's talking about.
Yeah.
You would think the Vice President of the United States, with all of his powers of observation, would have some kind of clue, or you a lying piece of shit like your boss. How long will it take me to watch him get thrown off?
low-income women can't get food because the Democrats and Chuck Schumer have shut down the government.
No, they can't get food because you guys shut down the government. Who has the
Yeah, I think
majority in
we-
the House?
I think this doesn't go on too much longer before George just says, okay, I got enough of this shit.
I hope I'm close. The video has another 6 minutes. But hopefully it's Jack Koshirella talking about it.
Yeah.
Right now, we're trying to figure out how to pay our troops because Chuck Schumer has shut down the government. You are focused on a bogus story.
Is Chuck Schumer the majority leader? I think he's the minority leader.
You're insinuating criminal wrongdoing against a guy who has done nothing wrong instead of focusing on the fact that our country is struggling because our government's shut down.
Our country is struggling so badly. We can't fund our own government, but we just gave Argentina $20 billion. How many military paydays can we get through on $20 billion? I believe one pay cycle is about $8 billion. So that's two. Yeah, you could pay them on the 1st of November if you didn't send that money to Argentina. Why did we send money to Argentina? Oh, because the Secretary of the Treasury has business ties in Argentina. Oh, and we have a chat. Check out Trump at the Medal of Valor presentation. Uh-oh. Trump talks about the Rose Garden remodel, election victory, stopping crime in D.C., which, by the way, was another shooting last night, and how he was able to dodge a bullet, but Charlie wasn't. Did he say dodge a bullet? I hope he said dodge a bullet, because that's what I honestly believe. I don't believe that bullet hit his ear. I think something the bullet hit, shrapnel hit his ear. But that's just my belief. You don't get shot in the ear with a 5.56 and still have your ear looking perfectly fine a few months later.
Let's talk about the real issues, George. I think the American people would benefit much more from that than from you going down some weird left-wing rabbit hole where the facts clearly show that Tom Homan didn't engage in any criminal wrongdoing.
It's not a weird left-wing rabbit hole. I didn't insinuate anything. I asked you whether Tom Homan accepted $50,000, as was heard on an audio tape recorded by the FBI in September 2024, and you did not answer the question. Thank you for your time this morning.
No, George.
Thank you for your time. The interview is over. Let's see. Jay didn't really get kicked off. The interview was over. Let's watch it.
Well, you heard JD tried to talk again, and George was just like, nah, we're done here.
Let's go back another 5 seconds.
Accepted $50,000, as was heard on an audio tape recorded by the FBI in September 2024, and you did not answer the question. Thank you for your time this morning.
No,
Well, then
George,
Governor
I
J.D.
said that I
Pritzker's
don't.
Up next, we'll be right back.
We're going to go ahead and clap it up. for that.
Yeah,
We're going to
yes.
clap it up. That is
Yeah,
a
clap.
masterful performance from George Stephanopoulos. And really, that's
So,
So speaking of which, I wanted to show something to you. I don't know if you caught this or not.
okay. Yeah, I caught that. But share with the audience.
His well, I don't know, but that picture was also on the wall of the motel you were in.
Oh, JD Vance. Okay, I missed that detail. The version of the picture that gets people blocked from coming into the country, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, yep. I've had that as my Facebook picture ever since then.
Okay.
Actually, the one in the hotel talks. After you left, it said something about, boy, that guy's really whipped.
It wasn't really a hotel. It was what do you call it? It's a dome. It's like a hotel room, but it's individually run like an Airbnb. In fact, I think she got it through Airbnb. And they have a hot. Well, we did it last year too. But no, we didn't have JD Vance's picture on the wall.
I don't know. I've got photographic evidence of it.
That AI is pretty awesome, isn't it? I'm gonna have to start playing with it.
You know, the thing is, once you get onto it, once you pick up like the little tricks, it's like really easy, you know, when you just learn how to tell it what you want.
Yeah, we're learning some limited AI at work, but the training for it, we have to make sure the output is what we want, and that we are ultimately responsible for the output and to report any output that doesn't. Because I guess a lot of people are very nervous about what's that from Terminator, Skynet.
Oh yeah. Well, I got something about that, and I was going to mention something else about AI, but Skynet.
That's
a couple of years ago, I noticed the local news. I had it on. I hardly ever watch local news anymore, but anyway, it was on, and the weather came up, and they called their weather service Skynet. I thought, have you people not seen the movie? What is it? What was it? Oh, that's like though. I'm talking to Ariel and both killing time about the AI. So just imagine we can make videos of you singing opera, and you know we can make videos of people saying things. I know you hate him, but Spider Dog, that last one he did, he had his guy get on a horse and ride away. You know, and so my thing is, if we can do that, can you imagine what the NSA can do?
Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe they made an AI video of that guy taking $50,000.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's going to get to where you can't trust anything you see like that, especially if it's not like happening with a lot of witnesses around.
It's that video that Chris Ruff either did or had someone do of him and Tiffany.
Yeah,
that looked very realistic.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well, somebody ought to, you know how he's always going towards his bong like this? Someone should get AI to replace the bong with a woman's sex toy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
What would YouTube ban that? A sex toy?
I don't know.
Even the sex toy was made to look like a part of the male anatomy. Well,
They haven't banned the Kiwi yet, and I've heard he's basically a sex toy.
I had a question about that. That looks like the Kiwi to me, but it's a new name.
Yeah.
at third quarter down. Somebody
I know
watching.
it used to, he must have changed emails or something, because I remember it used to be Dark Soul or something before.
Oh,
Like whenever, like he'd be in here and it'd be the Kiwi, but if he made a comment under a video, it would say whatever that other name was. And now it says third quarter down thing.
see,
The guy can't make up his mind.
it's not the Kiwi because we all know the Kiwi's from New Zealand. And he's talking like he's from the inner city of Philadelphia. Yo, me, bro. What up, yo?
He is sneaky.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other guy you can't trust, is that Alan Killian, because he's always socking for other people.
Oh, for the longest time, he'd come in and troll with 8647. Like, how dare you threaten? Wow. Like, wow. Yo, bro, please be my friend. What do you want? Cash App? Super Chat? No, Tiffany. No. I did not mean to imply that you were grifting with your grief. I meant to imply that your boyfriend was grifting with your grief. Just in case you're watching.
After every live lately, whenever we've done it, I keep mentioning to people, like, subscribe, buy a membership, and send, cash apps. I haven't gotten a fucking penny yet from these cheap ass people.
I know, right? Oh.
And by cheap ass people, I mean you, damn it. And lawsuits are coming.
You guys are always after me about that. Yeah, anyway.
That's the kind of stuff too that a lot of those people see us talking about stuff, and they don't realize a lot of this. We've had these running jokes for like 18 months and stuff, and they don't know what.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Kiwi, that's why I need the money. How can I possibly be evil if I can't, whenever you watch, Batman stuff, the evil people are always rich.
It's a good point. Do you know how much money I spent on this trip?
$12.86.
Close. I paid for my gas.
Yeah.
She must really be pissed at me. Oh, I'm sorry. I paid for my McDonald's on the way out. I did stop at McDonald's just before I went live, and that's what I was munching on. And apparently my munching gets on people's nerves. Well, what can you say?
By the way, I don't know if you heard from the people or not since then, but I happened to see that other donation site you mentioned about, and I know the people were very appreciative.
Oh, yeah. Let's not give too much. I was informed of the appreciation too.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they got a chance to talk to you while you were on vacation or anything.
Actually, I got the text before I hit McDonald's. I hope it helps. Whose nerves you been on, Fink? Well, apparently slurping coffee with Bell's palsy drives somebody nuts, but it drives them so much nuts that they'll cover me for multiple hours. So I'm told. Maybe I should watch that tonight. Is it still on? All right.
One thing I like is if your friend would ever come back, and your friend that I hate, and he would decide to bring his popcorn or whatever with him.
Popcorn.
Ta-da!
What?
You're looking at the screen?
You can disable my camera?
Yeah, they added that. You have to bring it back. I can't bring it back once I disable it.
That's rude.
They added it a little while ago. It's just like, the microphone thing.
Oh, so I can't turn yours on. I could still
No.
mute you and remove you from stage. Okay. Fuck them. Fuck who? Oh, yeah, fuck them.
Fuck 'em all. I think we have a song about that, don't we?
Yeah. That text I just got, who sent that?
Fuck 'em
HPS
all. Fuck 'em all.
asks if you're his daddy. For some reason I thought that was for public safety. No, Hill Pirate Studios, right? HPS is okay. Hey,
Yeah.
we're getting loaded. Thank you, U-Haul. I couldn't remember your full name when I was driving the other day. I passed U-Haul and I'm like, I was going to shout out, "Hey, there's U-Haul," but I couldn't remember it's U-Haul TV. Okay.
That's
yeah,
That's
Who's
what they
your
started. I can't remember if it was just last night or what. He started saying that your GS's daddy. No.
well, I'm GS's daddy. Okay, well, this person's asking if, no, he's saying that Jeff's asking if I'm his daddy. I don't know. Describe your mom. Maybe I can. I don't know. Who's your daddy? Oh, yeah. Who's your daddy, Jeff?
Oh, that would mean he's from Indiana, right? If he's a Hoosier daddy.
Who's your daddy? Okay. No, what? Am I losing my mind? Oh, right there. Okay. I lost my
No
electronic.
big loss.
I'm hurt. If GS just rated me and only went up 1.
I know. It's like GS raid. Hello, U-Haul. Okay, the raid is over.
All right. If GS comes up, you're not going to yell at him, are you?
I can be a good host as long as someone else behaves.
Oh, okay.
If
Define
he starts
behave.
shit,
All right. Oh, now we're down. We went up 1 and now we're down 1. We're at 6 now. Raid abandoned. Is a trap.
I guess.
Audiences are
I guess
welcome.
Killa isn't. I guess Killa's not on tonight. I think he's been going 9:15, and
Killa
that's
Miller.
why. So that's why they were going to come here, but obviously they didn't. Yeah.
How's he doing? Have you been
You're
watching?
talking to someone in chat.
I'm sorry?
I didn't know if you were talking to me or somebody in chat.
Well, you mentioned Killa Milla's live streams. I was wondering how he's doing.
I haven't been watching him much. I look in to see what he's doing, but he's kind of. I think he's devoting the whole month to Chris and Tiffany, and that's just boring to me.
Oh, the Lightoberfest. That's right.
Yeah,
What's this
I keep
alert?
waiting for him. He was supposed to start on the Whiny Vet, and I really want to see that. Plus, and I'll go in and I'll just lurk his. I'll give him a like and lurk it so he gets the view, but I don't usually say much in his chat because everybody else there hates me.
Every time I get in this mood to trash talk other channels, I keep forgetting the Whiny Vet, the angry victim. Why is that? He's just not that important, I guess. I mean, if I'm focused on him, I can remember to talk about him, but
The other day before you left, it was when you were in the car and Ariel was with you, which, by the way, I always meant to come back, but Killing Time got a hold of me to talk to me about something, and then we just ended up talking for like 5 hours or something. But anyway, whenever the vet came in and he said, what did it used to say? Under new management, and he repeated that. And then I gave him a 24-hour timeout, and Ariel was like, he said, that didn't look that bad to me. I said, it doesn't. It wouldn't matter what he said. I didn't even want to see him over there. All he does is trash talk you and me everywhere he goes.
Oh, I don't know if it was him or somebody. I banned from the StreamYard view.
Yeah.
We got rid of him. A few minutes later, he was back. I'm like, I guess it's a short timeout from StreamYard. I don't know.
I think, I forget if that was him or somebody, but you know what I think? Because I was going, wait a minute. Like StreamYard, it says timeout, but it actually is a ban.
Right.
I think what they did was came back in on the other channel.
Oh,
You
was
were
I
on both channels.
broadcasting both? Okay. All right. Huh. Well, from StreamYard, wouldn't it? I don't know. It's not that really important. I just wanted to. I really don't care if people are banned or not. Truth is, they can still watch. They just can't vent.
Well, the other thing is, we can always change our mind, and you go into YouTube, and you can take them off the list again if they're banned from YouTube.
I haven't looked in a while. Maybe I should see who is on my ban list in YouTube. If I go to YouTube,
I don't know if I imagine you haven't seen much of any of the videos we've put up lately. I can't remember if it was before you left or not. I did the one thing on your friend again, where he was saying about I was editing.
Uh-huh.
I was editing your lives so that they would say something else. And I can't touch those videos when they're in your YouTube.
Oh, right, yeah.
All I have admin of is in here, but he was convinced I was editing to make him look bad. It's like, no, whatever's on those videos, that is what happened.
Yeah, you guys can't edit anything but the live tab.
No, and like you can't edit while we're live. The only thing we can do with your channel is we can upload. That's how we always upload stuff to your channel, is doing it as a live, and that's like it basically. We have those other powers in here of like bringing people up, knocking people out, and all that stuff, but can't do anything to the videos. Now I could get one of your videos from the library and download it and do like a re-edited version, but then again, I'd only be able to put it up on my own channel then.
If you don't mind, remind me, how do I check my block or ban or timeout lists on YouTube?
Yeah, I always have to go through it to remember all the steps myself. It's like you go in there and I think it's under settings, and you go to community or something. I forget, but there's a place in that shows everybody that's banned.
You?
Let me run through it real quick just to see. When you go to the studio, let me see if it's down there at the bottom where it says settings. Not there.
I've got a weird view now. Subscriptions, history, videos, content, customization.
That's I think all about the like changing the way your page looks and stuff.
All right, settings.
You see the community thing up here. Is it under community?
Community moderation.
No? Okay.
Content controls, blocked words, murder and N-word. What? Okay. I didn't know I had those blocked words in there. You can't say the N-word in chat. Oh, I guess if you said murder or the N-word in chat and your chat disappears, that's okay. Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you go. If you scroll down that, then it has hidden users.
Hidden users. Aaron Queen. Don't know who that is? I'll remove you. Number 2, that's why. Oh, why do I have him blocked? All right, remove.
Well, it might be the one. Remember that one night I said I meant to do somebody, and I think the chat was moving fast, and I clicked the wrong guy.
Oh, okay. And now I'm going to switch
that
over
might
to
be-
the main Finkel channel. Oh, the thumbnail. The thumbnail for Lightoberfest is, it's not Chris and Tiffany, but I think it's supposed to be like them. It's got some angry vet pictures on the wall. Oh, God. I'm going to switch account now. Finkel. Now, I did that by going to your videos. I'm a sailor, I swear. Okay, it was settings and community moderation and the user management tab. Standard moderators. Oh, I got a bunch of them. Okay. And nobody blocked. Okay.
I've been trimming a lot of the moderators off mine, and I don't really need that many because I never have that many people in mine if I'm doing a live anyway. But I got rid of people that I haven't seen for a while. Yeah, it's funny. When I looked before, I didn't think Killa was live, and it says he's been there for 25 minutes. So that's why the GS raid would have failed. They'd all be over his place.
So I'm looking now. Rumors that Chris Ryder got GS's channel banned must not be accurate because he streamed 9 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Was that a Chris lie or a Chris misunderstanding?
Well, maybe he assumed that his complaint or whatever was going to cause the ban, and it hasn't happened.
I can't see a copyright strike. This is one of the copyright strikes. GS did a video of himself, and Chris played that on his live stream, or maybe it was a video premiere, I'm not sure. And GS played that playing of it, and Chris copyright struck him. I'm like, what the fuck, Chris? What the actual fuck?
I know I heard him talking the one time about copyrights and how his stuff is copyrighted and whatever, and I didn't really follow it all either because I'm thinking, there's all these like companies and stuff out there that you might get a copyright strike, but they don't take your channel down for it. So, and I don't know, it seems weird that you would put something out there publicly and then think that nobody should be able to show it.
Yeah. We see some ICE agents embarrass themselves.
Oh, I love the way Chicago's been treating them. They're not letting them, the restaurants will let them use the bathrooms and stuff like that.
Yeah. Customers only. One of the municipal centers was it near Chicago or near Portland? Didn't let Christy Nome come in to go to the bathroom. And she was walking like she had a stick up her ass. I love what Portland's doing, all the inflatable, not furries, but inflaties, I guess you call them.
Oh yeah, with those frogs and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you see that one? The guy I think that might be why there's so many of them now. There was the one guy who was wearing that costume, and all he was doing was like standing in front of them.
Yeah.
One of the assholes, they shot the pepper spray like through the mouth hole into. And it's not like he was being threatening or anything.
Yeah. Well, the first video of him, he's just walking towards a whole like platoon formation of ice, and they're all stepping back over each step he makes forward. And the commentators are the magic powers of the frog. All right, let's watch some ice embarrass themselves.
Go, go, go.
That reminds me, when we were on, what do you call it, Liberty in Tongdashan outside of Camp Casey, we'd be in casual clothes, sneakers. Of course, we're drunk. But whenever the MPs would chase us, they're in uniform. They got their combat boots on, not full web gear, but they had a canteen. They were pretty weighted down. And here we are running through the alleys. They couldn't catch us. But yeah, that guy, he's got a lot of gear on there, and he falls down and goes, boom. I'm a sailor, I swear. I figured for now I have a clean list. What conversationalists fear? I haven't been that sure. Let's watch him fall down again.
Go, go, go.
Never going to catch music on.
Currently, these are the scenes amongst DHS's finest when an activist jogs away from being abducted by a state-sanctioned police force.
¿Cómo andamos? ¿Qué onda, padre? Ponte la escalera, verga. ¿Todo bien? Está, mira.
Oh, he trapped himself on. This happens when you get untrained professionals hired by Kristi Noem looking for any loser who wants a job.
Pega el brinco, padre, pega el brinco. Va a llegar más pronto a su casa.
Per one uploader, an ICE agent tried to sneak up a construction site to apprehend people. He did not foreshadow needing a ladder in order to get down. Thus, according to the video and the uploader, he was stuck. However, as we know, it's not a laughing matter.
Step back. Step back. I'm on a public floor.
He's not doing anything. You're saying that.
Wow, standing on a public sidewalk. Wow.
No! He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. No, he's not doing anything.
Over there.
No, he's not. I'm gonna stand right here.
Now, these people filming this are just regular people. Where are all the cop watchers?
Yeah.
Why aren't they cop watching ICE and DHS? That's a federal felony, telling ICE to fuck themselves. Apparently, you can get away with throwing a sandwich at them. You can indict a ham sandwich, but not a ham sandwich launcher.
He's not doing anything. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna stand right here.
Oh, you're next. Did you hear that? You're next.
Yeah. You will
Just
stand where I tell you to stand.
You're right. Wow.
He's not doing anything.
Here's what they did to someone for simply standing on.
Where are all those breathing Americans? I'm not sure what you mean. All right. The federal, yeah. All right.
On the sidewalk.
He's got a gun on him.
Who's got a gun on him?
The ICE
agent?
took pointing a gun in that car. Yep.
What in the fuck for? Yeah.
And I think there's a kid sitting there.
And that's why the term pig is coming back.
Right.
Why did he put the gun away? Because the cameras are on him? He's got a gun. He's pointing a gun into the car there. And now he puts the gun away. Is it the camera?
According to one eyewitness with video evidence, the agents are making up scenarios to accost and arrest people.
What do you mean overstay?
Did you hear about that lady that was shot in Chicago?
Is it the one shot her in the head with the pepper ball?
No, that was the
Or is it?
Presbyterian minister.
Oh, that's right.
This lady was shot in Chicago, and ICE's story that her and 9 other vehicles, 10 vehicles, blockaded ICE, and she came out at them with a gun. She drove herself to the hospital, and their story changed. I can't remember how the story changed, but it changed like 2 or 3 times. Apparently, she was never armed. And apparently, there were no 10 vehicle convoys. They tried to stop her. Okay, this one's in Oregon.
You know, I remember a thing I saw a couple of weeks ago that in California, if you get a bunch of white women, and it's important to mention white women,
White women.
They were getting Mexican flag bumper stickers just so ICE would like follow their cars and pull them over and then be like, well, we just wasted 20 minutes.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good idea. They haven't been real active around here. I don't know why.
Overstay. I don't know what that is.
Oh, I thought you said something.
Where were you born? And don't lie to me. I'm from California, dude. Don't lie to me. Where were you born? California. Okay, so we're gonna take you in and verify your information. No, you're not, dude. No, you're not. Yes, we are. I haven't done anything wrong. You just told me that's you who I have here. Yeah. Okay, so then that's you. You just told me that's you. But that doesn't make me an illegal or anything.
All right. Turn around, you're gonna get the dog. Turn around.
I haven't done anything.
We're gonna put you in cuffs, and you're gonna get the dog.
And the extra layer of hurt that we continuously see over and over again.
You're gonna use that gun.
So that last one, Francisco Miranda, a U.S. citizen, was detained outside his job site October 3rd. That was just earlier this month.
Mm-hmm.
For what? Your company, wow.
You know, as I'm watching that, and of course, they're not going to pull that shit on me anyway because I'm too fucking white. But I just keep thinking, you know, back to my college law classes, and I was thinking my response when he'd be saying, like, where were you born? What's your name? Any of that stuff would be, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I don't answer questions. I mean, they're going to, if they decide they're going to detain you, they're going to detain you anyway. They don't care about the law or the Constitution.
Yep. Oh, these guys obviously know nothing about it. They're worse than the worst cops you see on any of those videos. I mean, they're worse than Florida.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because it's like a lot of times you see like those cops in Florida. I think they know they're violating the law and they don't care. These guys don't even know that they're violating anything.
They think they have their authority because what's her name? Cosplay Barbie, Kristi Noem.
Yeah.
I think that's what she's telling them. Yeah, arrest them now, and we'll figure it out later.
And of course, she doesn't know shit about the law or the Constitution either, because that's not important in the Trump administration.
Nope.
So people are impersonating ICE in order to kidnap in traffic.
Yeah, and it really makes it bad is, as pointed out to Kristi Noem again, who again played stupid. People can buy ICE stuff, jackets and gear off the internet and go out there and pretend to be ICE just to harass people. And they've been doing it. We don't know the difference between the real thing and someone, well, both the real thing and the fake are harassing people, but
I saw a quote, I think today or yesterday, in one of the many court cases going on. The federal judge who, I think they said he was appointed by Bush, not Trump, but he said the reason they are wearing masks is in order to intimidate civilians. He said America has never promoted secret police.
Yep. So
and
now,
it's nice to hear people saying stuff like that from the bench, you know?
Yeah. ICE now has a bigger budget than the United States Marine Corps.
Yeah.
Wow.
Continuously see over and over again.
You're going to use that gun on your people. Shame on you. I hope right now your ancestors are looking at you. Look at you right now, brother. Stand up. Stand up. How did your family get here? How did your family get here? You of all people.
Oh, the guy with the microphone is from Status Coup. They do some good stuff.
You will not walk away.
But this is from the Young Turks. Young Turks Sports.
Yeah.
By the way, I have to give credit. This is the video's called ICE Agent Thinks He's Tough, Completely Humiliates Himself. Is brought to us by the Young Turks Sports. Did I talk over you again?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, brother, I'm good. Stay there. We can talk. We can talk. My tax money put you in school. You came here without no papers. Now you're an American. Thank you. Out of the way and pay us back. We love you, brother. Don't forget that. Everybody take a picture of you. You know why? The internet is...
This is the location where the lady was shot 5 times, and they made up that bullshit story about it. I thought this looks familiar.
so good. No, I'm a...
Was that?
The guy, the ICE guy looks real brave whenever he doesn't have 20 friends with him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Public property. You're going to be a movie star. You're going to be a movie star. We're going to show you. Wait a minute. Come over here, Mr. American.
Is not only what this man passionately and quite frankly accurately stated.
If you genuinely want us to believe that ICE are not just Nazis, then explain this. These are the people being hired. And let's just go ahead and zoom in on this guy who has an ICE badge. What is this? You want us to believe that these people are not Nazis?
I can't make it out, is it?
Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about either.
Nazis when they are literally tattooed with swastikas. These are the people that
They don't look like a swastika. There's a tattoo there. I mean, to be fair, sorry, GS, if you're watching. I can't make out what that is, but they accused Albrego Garcia of being MS-13 because he had tattoos on his knuckle. We have to understand what the tattoos are before we can make these allegations. It goes both ways.
And then Trump was promoting that whole thing because of the picture that somebody photoshopped and put extra. And I remember it was the one reporter kept saying to him, well, that isn't what was actually on his hands. And it just was going right over his head. All he knew is he saw that picture.
MS-13, yeah. It was the labeling. Someone was trying to decipher
Yeah,
the characters, which turned out to be something completely different.
that's like I heard someone say the other day when he was talking about Portland being a war zone and all the shops being boarded up and stuff. They said they think somebody is showing him videos from I forget how many years ago when there was some kind of rioting going on, and he just thinks it's happening now. And when's that double cheeseburger going to happen?
I want to buy him some more Big Macs. Yeah.
Literally tattooed with swastikas. These are the people that Trump allies himself.
I don't see a swastika there. Of course, I can't really make it. It looks like a boat of some sort.
Yeah, and with
literal
that writing on there and stuff, it's hard. You know what? Let's start a thing. See if we can go viral. We'll start a new thing. Send Trump bacon.
Bacon, yeah. Oh, I see civil rights lawyers got, it's a year old. Cop slams high school girl at traffic stop. See, the cop watchers would be all over that a year ago, but are they touching the ICE stuff? No.
White supremacists, actual Nazis. There is no hyperbole, there's no exaggeration. It's not a metaphor. It is literal. These
Now, I don't know about Nazis and that tattoo, but it has been proven that some of the recruits are recruited right out of the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
These people are Nazis. And if you, as an American citizen, are really sitting there thinking to yourself, yeah, the country should be ran by Nazis, I'm afraid you've lost the plot. You are no longer American. But go ahead, MAGA. What story are you going to spin this time? Does it mean Buddhist peace? What does a swastika actually mean on this ICE agent? Because when Elon Musk was doing the Hail Hitler salute, you thought that was a Roman salute. So what is it this time? What are you going to pull out of your asses this time?
It's that some of these federalized officers appear to be literal white supremacists.
What was that all about? Oh, now he's trespassing.
Yep. They drag him in there where they can then say, oh, well, we arrested him inside the facility.
Yeah. I'm very disappointed. I promised my grandson to take him to King's Dominion Saturday. And after I promised him, I found out there's a big No Kings rally in D.C. I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah.
But you got to keep your promises with your grandkids.
Be like, no. I told you I was taking you to the King's protest.
Oh, good spin. Yeah, I didn't say King's Dominion. I said No Kings. Yeah. I wouldn't take my grandson to that.
No.
Although you gave me a good idea. I wonder what my daughter would think if I did. Get that out of my head. We're not taking him to the rally.
You know what? The other thing I think of a lot of times when I see these kind of videos, and I wish I could get out there and stuff again, because when I see him like push that guy over, I'm just thinking, yeah, let's see you try that with my 300-pound ass, you fucker.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, they probably could if they all put combined effort.
Yeah, but they'd regret dragging me back into the place whenever it's over.
You used to play football. What position did you play?
Yes. Defensive line.
Yeah.
Do you know much about football positions?
Not really, but that sounds like a pretty hard person to move.
My favorite position was nose guard whenever we have like the 5-3. That's the guy who's right over the center. I always liked when they'd start us off with that formation, and I would do my best just to kick the shit out of the center Like the first couple of series, you know.
Oh.
And then after a while, all you had to do was go up there and flinch your knuckles or something, and he'd be fumbling the ball. And I gotta say this while I'm mentioning it, as opposed to your nameless friend who I heard him talking about football the one time, and I don't believe he ever actually played, but I heard him saying, I would always go up and line up against the biggest guy they had. I'm sorry, I don't know what kind of high school you went to, but any football program I was a part of, they tell you where to line up. You know, either the coach is sending in the plays, or of course the quarterback is calling them on offense, and on defense, the captain of the team is saying, okay, we're doing the 4-2, we're doing the 5. You know what I mean? You don't just say, hey, Billy, I'm going to go over and line up against that guy. And they'd be like, no, you're not, Buck. You're going to go where the fuck I tell you to go. You know what I mean?
No, I avoided the football team. I went to the football games, but that was more for drinking the beer disguised as other things and watching the cheerleaders.
My thing with football is, you know, they're always big on getting you hyped up before the game, you know. Everybody's jumping up and down and beating on each other's shoulder pads and stuff. And that just, I'm not like that, you know. And I remember guys would come over and they'd be like beating on me and stuff and going, come on, Muck, get psyched, you know, or whatever. And I'd be like, I'll be there when I need to be, okay? I don't need to be here 20 minutes before the game getting my adrenaline up. It'll happen once I run out on that field.
There you go. False motivation, we called it in the Army.
And I actually used to run out on the field in those days. Wouldn't happen now. It'd be, I'll see you guys in 15 minutes.
If you hear a noise in 20 minutes, that's just my ass dragging in. That reminds me. Remember when you texted me earlier, I was giving a new guy a ride to where I was going.
Yeah.
And he was explaining he had a conversation with his girlfriend. And he asked me, because she didn't understand something he said to her. He just wanted to run it by some other guys, see if I would understand. And one of them was running the route. And I'm like, I have no idea what running the route is. He explained it was playing football. I'm like, I'm with the girlfriend. I never heard of that. And the other one was, what was it? Bowling. And I'm like, well, yeah, bowling, that's a sexual reference. He's like, no, bowling is playing basketball. I'm like, I think I'm shooting hoops. And he's like, yeah, I'd get shooting hoops, but bowling? I've never heard of bowling. Well, in that context before. And then we went this whole. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, if somebody said to me, yeah, we were bowling, I would usually, I'd figure they were playing basketball. But like when you were saying it, I'm trying to think. I thought, I don't know what the context is with football, except maybe, we were really bowling, meaning doing really well.
Yeah.
In case you still don't, the basic idea behind running a route, just it's like when they say, run down the field 20 yards and cut to the left, and I'll throw you the ball. That's the route, running down and cutting left.
Oh, it's a game play. It's a play. It's a planned play. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
And of course, the receivers have all kind of, things like that, like the button hook and all that. But yeah, that's what running the route means, is you're going to where you're hoping the quarterback's going to throw you the ball.
Okay. Well, running the route I associated with a paper route, and bowling I associated with sex. So.
Let's see. I used to do the paper route when I was in school too. The bowling sex didn't come till later.
All right. Let's see them arrest this guy for trespassing.
Back up.
Locking people in cages? I'm sure your children and your wives and your mothers and your fathers are so proud of you. When they
Gotta give a couple of those guys credit. At least they're not hiding their faces.
Yeah, that looks like they might be real cops.
Yeah, police, DHS.
Oh, okay, Homeland Security. But they're
Yeah,
they are
DHS.
actual professionals instead of ICE, though.
Yeah. Now, why does he need a protective mask from spray and these guys don't?
Okay.
SPM 04, you a coward.
so proud of you. When the history books tell you what happened during this presidency and this dictatorship, you're gonna say that you were DHS and ICE. That can't feel good. That cannot feel good. I have to assume you're better than you're showing us right now.
Oh, I found a picture of me at a waterfall that my mom and her fellow took me to during COVID. And I had my mask on because mom insisted that while I was visiting, when we're in close proximity, wear a mask. But they took a picture of me and I found it and I sent it out to everybody in my family, my aunts, my uncles, my kids, everybody who I have a text number for. And my oldest aunt, she says, "What'd you do? Join ICE?" Like, no. This is from back in 2020. In fact, it's the waterfalls Mom and Phil took me to.
I have to assume somewhere in there, if you're hurt,
All right, y'all. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I went to the Broadview ICE facility because
that's the one in Chicago, right?
Number one, I think it's important.
I think so. Yeah.
Important for us to be on the ground. And when we report on these stories, it's also imperative to get a feel for the situation and also what is going down day to day. So I spoke with, I want to say, about 8 to 10 people who were outside of this facility on a Friday. And the message remained the same. A lot of the violence that we are seeing on the news, on social media.
All right, we're done with the action. Do we want to hear him talk or?
Well, let's see just this part where he says a lot of the violence is.
Okay, we'll go back 5 seconds.
The violence that we are seeing on the news, on social media, at least from what I was told, came from, no surprise, the federalized ICE agents. They are the ones
thought that's where he was going.
That when they open that gate.
Yeah. I watched quite a few Young Turks videos. I don't recognize this guy's face.
I've seen him before. I remember him because every time I see him, he looks like another guy I subscribe to. He looks just like him.
Okay.
Just like a regular guy.
I like his glasses. They remind me of John Lennon.
Macing priests. If they are up on the roofs, we saw this last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. And I actually spoke with an activist and a teacher who took that video that I'm about to outline for you. We saw that same priest get hit with I think it's a pepper ball, less lethal, right in the face. She took that video. I spoke with her. It's on my independent YouTube channel right now. And what strikes at the heart for me is seeing people who are nonviolent, who are carrying out their protected First Amendment rights and being punished for it. They do not have weapons. They do not have anything. They have umbrellas and flags and goggles. Some have cell phones. Some have signs. The escalation is on behalf of ICE. That is what I gathered. And the message was very clear and consistent. If you are in the Chicago area, they are accepting donations, but they also would like licensed medical professionals to be on the front lines with them because they feel as though they need that expertise in order to treat people who are getting hurt. So this is a message to Chicago. If you qualify, please go down there and speak to the folks at the tent because they can use your help.
Amen. All right.
You know,
Well, we're down to 3.
way off subject, but when he was saying about people carrying signs, Rich, you know, Mr. Nice Guy,
Yeah.
he started doing a thing now. You know, he was doing the God Bless the Homeless thing again. And what he did was he put a hole in his sign and has his camera hidden behind the sign.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was struggling with the. He'd park near where he'd walk, and he'd have a camera in the car, and he kind of struggled with the audio. I was trying to figure out a better way for him to do that. I suggest the camera goggles, but he wears glasses, and he can't wear them both. I haven't seen. You know what? I didn't even bother to look him up last 2 times I was home. Hey, Rich, if you're watching, sorry, man. It's mostly been about family. Oh, he knows
Your priorities are so screwed up.
I know it. I know it. Well,
I'm gonna spend time with my granddaughter. You know, instead of going out there on the street and bothering people and taking pictures of little kids on their skateboards or whatever that guy accused you of.
Scooter. Scooter. There actually was a kid on a scooter in the area. I just didn't notice him. But
yeah.
Oh, we're down to 2. How low do we go before we call it a night? It's 10:17.
I don't know.
Must be
how low
something
can
more
we get?
fun. Something more fun going on across the street. Let's see what YouTube is offering out there. Where's everybody tonight? Killamilla was on. I know that's one of them.
Yeah, that'd be where all the GS people would be over at his.
All right, let's go down. I don't see anybody else. Let's look up Hill Pirate Studios. Nope.
Yeah. Jeff's been going on awful late a lot of times now.
Yeah.
For
public safety. For public safety. Nope. Go to Live tab. Oh, this is the one they were talking about. Okay. They got he's got a picture of Kafar hitting himself on the thumbnail. And someone texted me that Ruff was talking about this and made it sound like Ryder was some kind of woman beater. And he asked his lady audiences what they perceived from it. None of them thought what he was thinking they were thinking. I'd like to find that. Yeah, not right now. I guess first you have to give a fuck, and I don't really give a fuck. Okay, I don't see any of the usuals. Oh, how about the Raging Tomato? Where is everybody tonight? Okay, they just don't like it.
very few of our usual people have wandered into. Alan's here, and Kiwi wandered by. I don't know if he's still out there somewhere. And Let's, who's become sort of a regular.
Yeah.
Like Nerdy, Cart, any of those people.
Let's TV, you are now one of our top 3 viewers at this current moment. We're just streaming to one channel, right? Yeah, just one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess it's a good night to get some sleep. Was it 10:20? Let's peek in on work, see what the odds are of getting some overtime tonight. No incidents today.
When you get a chance, if you want to catch up on some of the stuff you were posting on vacation.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there was much of anything over 5 minutes, especially if you, any of the ones that had the intro, you could fast forward through that. And most of them are very short.
Did you, did I post to Shadow Finkel or Finkel?
Always just to Shadow. I think the only one I did to, you did to both channels was, I think the one that I had where you said you were banning the AIs from now on. I think that's the only one that went to both.
Let me see. Live tab. It's really me this time. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Who's on back? Is that me on a tricycle? All right. I got to watch this. I haven't seen this.
Yeah, that's a song Daryl put up a little while ago. I love that. The graphics on it.
All right. Share screen. Guess who's back? Yeah. Okay.
That's what, when I texted you and said, I don't know what you screwed up. That was, he had 3 things that said, guess who's back. I guess whatever he did was.
Oh, okay. See, it wasn't me. Yeah. Let's start here.
Need a Bismol? Try Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, let's pause it a second. While I think of it.
He's dunking on Holly again.
Well, it's mostly on you, but while I think of it, your buddy, when he saw that opening, I don't know if you saw. It's funny. I'll just click in, and sometimes I hit gold. I'll just be there for 2 minutes. But he was saying that he saw that opening. He said it's pretty clever. I don't know who did it. Yeah. And he even said maybe it was Finkel. And I'm thinking you don't know Finkel. But anyway, the Pepto-Bismol thing. He put. Oh, and that's clever. It says. If you need Abysmal, so what they're saying is abysmal. And I'm like, I even did a video on it. And it's like, no, you idiot. What I was doing, it's like if you'd say, well, if you're going to drink a cola, try Pepsi Cola. Just making fun of it that way. But again, people see what they want to. But go ahead and watch this.
Okay. I remembered you talking about that before.
Try Pepto-Bismol.
2 trailer park girls spinning around the bonfire, round the bonfire, round the bonfire. 2 trailer park girls spinning around the bonfire, round the bonfire, round the bonfire. Guess who's back, back again? Finkel's back, tell a friend. Guess who back, guess who back, guess who back, guess who back, guess who back? Guess who back? If you know, you know. I took a trip down to OSVS. Sweetie said, boy, you're gonna love this place. Got a trailer by the creek, man, it smelled like fame. Or maybe roadkill anyway. Drank moonshine mixed with Bud Light, sipping, got high, watching NASCAR reruns, tripping folks sitting on the porch like it's church, amen. They wave with 3 fingers cause the rest fell in. Yeah, I'm back. And the show goes on. Y'all thought I quit? Nah, Finkel strong. My crew held it down while I was gone. Said the bids weren't approved, I signed off on them all. Music videos, I made the call. So grab your banjo, let's have a ball. They say West Virginia's got no class. You gotta get 32 girls for a full set of glass. Now this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow me. Cause we need a little controversy. Like a banjo with with a beat. You see, I said this looks like a job for me. So everybody just holler, yeah, cause we need a little comedy, cause it feels so empty without me. Sweetie and a Daisy Dukes looking mighty fine, sipping moonshine, calling it mountain wine. The state flower, a satellite dish, the local mall, the bait and fish, they call it heaven, but I call it mud. Every truck got rust and a lift kit bud. I fit right in like a glove, that's true. Got a mullet and a spit tune too. Now I'm back on YouTube screen. Y'all miss me more than your nicotine. You think I'm gone, but I'm evergreen, like a Mountain Dew can, lime green. Mean they say I'm weird, they say I'm fake, but I'm the realest thing in a Walmart lake. Now clap your hands if you smell that breeze. That ain't flowers, that's antifreeze. Now this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow Fence, cause we need a little controversy, like a banjo with a beat. See, I said this looks like a job for me. So everybody just holler, yeah, cause we need a little comedy, cause it feels so empty without me. So yeah, y'all thought I quit, huh? Finkel gone forever? Nah, the videos you saw? Approved, baby, I wrote that madness myself. West Virginia, love y'all. Even if your Wi-Fi's powered by moonshine. If you know, you know. I'm back, motherfuckers, now go get a life. Go to some grass, go do something instead of watching this trash.
All right, Ariel, you're fired.
I was thinking there was a bunch of graphics on it. Then I realized later on he was showing me the like rejected pictures, and a bunch of them, like Wonder Woman was really West Virginia'd up. She was like only had 3 teeth and weighed 200 pounds.
That would go over real well.
He did say at the one point, he goes, "Oh, I forgot that was in there with the moonshine. I should change that." I said, "Well, Finkel's not going to be sensitive about something like that."
No. I can talk about.
Let me show you. Show you one I did. The other it has nothing to do with anybody.
Okay.
On the internet, but I did it playing around with pictures of my niece. You know, actually my niece's daughter. I just call them all nieces, you know. But
grandniece.
Let's see. There. That's like I'll call like my niece's husband. I just call him nephew, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mama, I promise I'm trying to be good, but sometimes the boys need to be told. I don't mean trouble, I just speak my mind, then I end up standing in the cold. Mama, I tried to keep my dress clean, but the dog was in the chicken coop making a scene. I chased him round till we both got stuck. Now my hair's a mess, but I had good luck. Mama, please don't be mad. I don't believe in fighting, but he insulted my hat. I said, take it back, and he wouldn't nod. So I gave him one little push, that's all I got. Mama, I love you, it's really true. You make the sun come out when skies are blue. Can't leave the corner now and play. I'll be your good girl for the rest of the day. Mama, are you awake? I made breakfast in bed. I did it all myself, accept what I did, and I said the toast is a little burnt, but the juice is cold. I'm learning to help, just like you told. Good night, Mama, you're the best there is. Being a mama's a hard-earned biz. Close your eyes, let the world rest you, 'cause nobody's stronger or sweeter than you. Myth, tyrant, looks or knows.
Oh, we don't see us. I don't see us again. Yeah, I'd seen that. I didn't understand the context. But now it's more meaningful now that I know the context.
I noticed when you were showing that other video, you got an awful lot of notifications built up. It looked like.
Oh yeah, it's probably it's anything over 9. It's just 9+, right?
Oh, I thought it was a double. It looked like double digits. I imagine a lot of them are the ones commenting on the videos. You know.
Well, let's take a look.
And I definitely chased the whole audience away now.
They're all gone.
Down to one.
All right. Let's review. All right. Okay, that's where you're in my house. Okay. Best interview of 2025. Best interview of 2025. What's that in reference to? Okay, that's the.
Yeah, that's when you booted him.
Yeah. Keith Edwards. Oh, what live? Okay. 13 shorts, Daily Todd. Oh, you're just hot on Todd, aren't you? Mrs. Reapers, the Soppy Network is live. Back and forth. Oh, that was funny. I saw that one. The Gauntlet is live. Oh, the Gauntlet's a spinoff of the Raging Tomato. Okay, that was 20. That's not. Okay, Hill Pirate Studios, Benevolent Chicken God Retod. Todd went live or no? Oh, it's just his intro. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see anything really. Nothing really I missed there. The Gauntlets. Yeah, I've seen your shorts. Powder Dusty. Am I still subscribed to Powder Dusty?
Well, it might be if he comment. You wouldn't have to be subscribed to him if he commented on something. It would show that.
It's been a while. Let me see here.
You know, something I just noticed today, and I don't know if it's been there a while or not. When you do a search, like up above in the search bar, not looking at your subscriptions or whatever, it will. Let's see if, you see, there's that one under my name, how it shows the little blue thing. It shows you if there's a video you haven't seen yet.
Oh, at least not under this channel.
Yeah. But I think that's a fairly new thing.
This one here?
No, well, I mean the idea of the blue dot.
Oh yeah. I was just
they always had that over on the left, but I don't think it was up in the search thing before.
Yeah, we can get rid of this one. Unsubscribe. Bye-bye. Yeah, we can get rid of this one too. Let's have a little less drama in our lives here. Unsubscribe. So unsubscribe this one.
I can't read it. Oh yeah, that bastard.
I haven't watched KY
No,
Reacts.
Yeah. Grim Reaper, his wife started a channel called the Soppy channel or something. But anyway, it's like mostly music. And like Ariel has given her a bunch of songs. I gave her a couple, but it's all like just all a lot of like soft romantic stuff and that. It's real. It's a cool place to just go to even just put it on as background music while you're doing other things. It's nice and relaxing. She is absolutely she allows zero drama like in the chat or anything.
I'm subscribed to a lot of crap I don't watch anymore.
I did this just recently too. Went through and went, I don't want to be subscribed to him. I don't want to be subscribed to him. I don't want,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe now that we had this live, I might resubscribe to your two channels.
Sorry, Cliff. I mean, I'll watch you once in a while.
That's that comment I just made. That's the kind of thing that a lot of those people don't realize is a joke. Oh, you hear him? He even said he unsubscribed to Finkel. What an asshole!
All right.
Oh, we went to zero.
Zero. We did it. We met our goal of getting down to zero.
Yeah, some people they set those super chat goals. I need $200 tonight or whatever. Our goal is to just chase everybody the hell away.
Oh, damn it. Someone came back and ruined it.
Well, that might just, it didn't last long. I bet it was just the AI checking to see if we were breaking any rules.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's call it a night. What do you say? All right. Well, thank you for co-hosting tonight. And Ariel and Clementine. What the hell?
If anybody is still listening, because you can't always go by what YouTube says, thanks for being there.
Oh, that's true. One time I was showing zero and I said, oh, nobody's watching. And someone said, who are you calling nobody? I'm like, well, the counter's zero.
I remember one time quite a while back, back in our pre-Thanksgiving days, when we had we used to get like the regular 20s instead of the regular 10s. That one time, it was late at night, I was on here by myself, but it said zero, and I thought, oh, nobody's here anymore. And then I see two people in chat talking to each other. So, yeah.
Just had a random thought go through the head. Usually goes into one after the other. Tiffany, if you're watching, no, I didn't run away that night. I literally said when I came up that this is going to be very short and I had a deadline. Just because the conversation turned a certain way doesn't mean I was running away. It means I was a little bit past the time if you go back to the beginning of that video, you'll see that I announced what time I was going to leave. So that's how people like to misinterpret things. Anyway, and that wasn't said meanness. That's just that's okay. Stop sharing. All right, I'm going to say goodnight and thank you for co-hosting. And we are zero again. All right.
I'll talk to you tomorrow or something. And there was something I was going to talk to you about in the back, but I can't remember what it was now.
Well, we click on stream and I'll hang on for a minute.
3 guys in a little room, just a beat and a plan. Not much money, not much time, but we're doing the best we can. But we're doing the best we can.